Greetings, my dear viewers. In this video, I shall be answering 4 major questions on why I went missing for 4 months, what I have been up to during my absence, what will happen next, and finally, what does this mean for the future of my channel? Without further ado, let's get right into it. This section will be mainly about the reason why I disappeared all the way back in July in the first place. To start things off, allow me to set up a scenario. Imagine this, you are making good use of your time as a YouTuber on social media, but you quickly realize in a month, you're gonna have a lot of responsibilities that are gonna get in your way. Put yourself in the perspective of a YouTuber. Say that all of this was gonna happen to you next month. What would you do as a YouTuber? I had to unfortunately stop uploading for a while because of the responsibilities I had to deal with during the month of August. I chose not to upload anything for a couple of months because of my real life responsibilities that I had to deal with. However, my responsibilities were slowly getting more and more easier to deal with. After not uploading for a couple of months, I've decided I want to start making videos again since I saw no reason to not make videos again. Aside from real life responsibilities, I do have other reasons behind my absence. Before I end this section, I will do a quick rundown of the other reasons on why I've been gone for a while. The second reason why I've been gone for a while was because I was working on my horror game. We'll come back to that later in this video. The third reason why I've been gone for a while was that I had no video ideas during my absence. With my reasons out of the way, let's dive into the next section. This section won't be too long because of the duration of this video. In this section, I'm simply just gonna go over where I was active on the internet during my absence. I'm gonna exclude my real life whereabouts since my real life whereabouts aren't as relevant. Before I reveal the first place I was most active, please take a guess. Got your guesses in? The first place I was most active on was YouTube. If you don't understand, allow me to explain. I was partially active on my community post page, making some minor posts here and there. If you don't know what community posts are, they're basically a way for you to make posts similar to those that you see on Instagram or Facebook. I was posting stuff like memes, but most importantly, teasers. Speaking of teasers, I will continue to post teasers for my horror game throughout the following months, so make sure to stay alert for those teasers. Aside from my community posts, I wasn't very active on my channel as a whole. As I mentioned earlier, I was busy with responsibilities outside of my channel, so I couldn't post for a while. However, I was partially active on YouTube in general. I was making comments here and there on other people's posts and videos. Putting all of that aside, I also mentioned earlier that part of the reason why I disappeared from YouTube was because I was working on my horror game. Before I end this section, I want to give out some details about the game's production so far. The Dreadful Hotel is a project I have been working on for around a year as of now. This game took up a lot of my free time when I wasn't dealing with my responsibilities outside of my channel. If you want to learn more about the game, stick around till the end of this video. I will also post a video about my game next week. If you're interested, you can watch it when it releases. However, we are getting a little off topic, so let's get to the next section. This section is going to be the shortest segment of this video because even though I have a lot of things planned, not all of them will be mentioned in this section. I want to first reveal some minor things, and at the end of this video, I'm going to reveal 6 pieces of information that will be very exciting about my horror game. To start things off, a teaser trailer for The Dreadful Hotel could release this Friday, but it's not guaranteed. The second thing that is going to happen is an informational video about The Dreadful Hotel planned to release sometime next week. The third thing planned to happen is a video I have been planning to do ever since I got the idea of making a YouTube channel. The fourth and final thing that I have had planned to end off the year with is another idea that I've been planning for a long while. The third and fourth items aren't to be revealed until a teaser trailer comes out or until they just get uploaded on the channel. With those items addressed, let's continue into the next section. Like the last section, this section is also going to be short since there isn't too much to discuss. I will say that the long breaks that I usually take will now be shortened. The reason for this decision is to prevent myself from going into a long period of dormancy. It's also because I want to make even more videos for you guys to enjoy. That's all I have to say for this section. Now let's progress into the final bonus section. So I'm not going to reveal too much information about the Dreadful Hotel, but I will reveal small parts of the game for you guys to know. Number 1, there will be prehistoric species. Number 2, there will be 5 chapters with each chapter having its own location. Number 3, each chapter will have its own individual main antagonist. However, there will be someone else pulling the strings. Number 4, the Dreadful Hotel will have multiple game modes. Number 5, the Dreadful Hotel will have at least 2 more installments. And finally, number 6, the Dreadful Hotel will take place in Southern California in the year of 2022. Before this video ends, please subscribe and like for more content like this. May God bless everyone who watched this video, and I will see you guys in the next one.